Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And today we're going to be talking about what's a possible thing we could be seeing in the next update. Well, we're here again to talk about more update stuff. What will we possibly see in the update? Well, that's what we'll be talking about today. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And watch to the end, guys, because you never know what's going to happen. But as you guys know, we've been getting a lot of updates every 2 weeks. So as of now, when this video is being made, we have no sneak peeks. But we're going to be talking about some stuff today. And I do already know that the icon for the game, the little, like the thing, your thumbnail for the game itself did update, and they finally added a new fashion estate icon. Because some people were saying like that might be the secret right there. And some people were saying it's a wood background. They're trying to show the campgrounds. So anyhow, oddly enough, I wanted to talk a little about the campgrounds today either way. Since we're now in May, and next month is June, July, people are going on vacation soon. So what if, just hear me out on this one, what if the next update might be camp related? Maybe Lake Madness is finally getting the update I was talking about, and maybe on top of that, we're gonna get like I want a river. I'm sorry, I want like a river from here or there. I'm trying to say I want a river going from one direction to another so that we could actually connect them a little better, and like a little bridge would be nice. Actually, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. This right here technically could classify as the bridge, and all this over here could be water, but then I'll get rid of the beach. That would make no sense. But it's kind of crazy. We have like the beaches over here, but we have nothing near them. So I'm seeing also in the future, if they don't update the campgrounds, they can probably update these maybe in the future to add little kiosks to them. Because you're at the beach, maybe you want to have like a little kiosk thingy here, or even a little bathroom. Because, they want to keep the place clean. It'll make sense to add a little bathroom over here. But that's something that I would like to see. A little like bathroom or a little kiosk. It's different, like each location can be different. Like some can just have the bathroom. Others can have the bathroom / kiosk, bathroom vending machines, etc, etc. And on that note, I'm kind of shocked that we do not have like different types of vending machines in this game. If you guys did not notice, like those aren't actually a thing. Yeah, we have the basic one, the Coke machine, but that's literally it. So there could be a possibility, like I don't think it's gonna happen anytime in the future, but we could be seeing one of those. But back now to what we could actually might be seeing in the next update. So I want to be clear, all this stuff over here is actually, wow, okay, hold up. Other than like these two, well, this one right here, because technically this is new. Well, this right here, and the dentist office, because technically the dentist office is also new. Everything over here, the library technically classify as well, are all old, all new. So that would mean that everything here has a chance to not be updated. Library though, we didn't really get anything for again, I still believe till this day that we do get hints on what's going to be the next update. Like the odd item out is generally what I consider the one that's going to be the one that's going to be for the next update. But we got nothing odd man out for this update. So that's got me wondering what they're planning. So if there's no odd man out item, that like leads to the possibility that it could be one of the items still that we could be seeing ourselves a brand new camera store. But that camera store could also, that's why we're over here. The library, to just update the library in some way or form, the camera store can literally go over here and be tiny and small. So this could literally be one of the next things updated, the library / camera store. It is a possibility. Not gonna lie to you. Or maybe we might get something crazy and like, if you guys didn't know, like not all camera stores are like, again, like I said, small, they're like that. But what if instead of giving us a brand new like store for the camera store, they like changed one of the vehicles? Like I'm still on that we might get a camera store. Like they transformed this guy right here and added a new thing, so we have like a camera one. Like technically, they for the fashion thing they use this. So you can see what I'm trying to say is like they could be giving us another one of those. But like a little, not this one. What am I doing? Like we can see a camera one of those for like film, or we can see, where are you? Oh my gosh, Darzeth, did you already lose it? You did, didn't you? You're good at this. You're so good at losing things. Oh, there it is. Like this one right here. I can see a little, like, traveling van of this, of a, I don't know, a camera store or something like that. Getting rid of that. Well, bam. Or we could see, like, one of the items. Like, we have that little kiosk thing we have. If I can find it. Again, there it is, this. Maybe they'll finally update this. And this right here will become, they have, like, electronics store. They add a camera variant of it. So we could actually have, like, a little kiosk for this. Or they'll add something completely new and give us something completely different. Like, something we would not expect. Like, I'm just still on the fact is we might actually get ourselves a camera-related update. Or, for all we know, I doubt they'll add a new store to the mall already. But then again, they did add the jet to the back of there. So, there's always a chance. But there is still that chance, like I keep talking about, that this will be the next update. Because they're doing them in a certain order. So, if they did the studio, then they had an order they want to do things in. This might be the next update we might be seeing. But like I said before, they've been doing it in a, like, kind of like a style thing. So the first one was technically the mall, so that was like, that's not part of it. But they did art, film, and fashion. So we did all three of those. So the next, I would assume, is music. Get what I'm trying to say? So something music related would be added. Or, like, we already have entertainment would also be, like, arcade. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, games. So we have those two that would be the next to be updated. So the thing is, they can kill two birds with one stone and upgrade the arcade and also add in a music update. So you gotta be clear on that. When I'm saying this, there's a chance that they're doing it in this form. So this means that this update they can update the arcade and make it all new and fancy, or they can give us a brand new, like, instruments. Because we do have, actually, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not going to lie. We do have a good selection of, that's not instruments, but we are still missing, like, some of the other, like, trumpets and stuff like that. So maybe the next update will actually be the instrument music update, or we might get the arcade update, which is technically under gaming. So but I feel like that will be last. So I feel like the next one we get would be something around those. And the best place to put it, probably, if you're not going to put it in the arcade, would probably be right here, kind of going with what they have with the stuff, or even putting it up here and making the model agency something different. But I do see the theme they're doing here. Changing this so that it's the other one, and this is probably going to happen over here as well. But I really hope they alter it a little bit, like at least add something over here, like a little desk area or something. Because this feels so empty. I would love to see something different over there. But yeah, that's just a theory on that one. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I could see something like that happening. And again, all the stuff we got in the last update was related to that update. But the camera one and stuff like that can also make other stuff, or the makeup stuff you're talking about, the hair and nail changing and adding a makeup store on the opposite side, continuing with the fashion update theming. So that could be what you can see next to hair and nail, which doesn't really need to be changed. Will be switched to, you can be able to switch it to a, like I said in another video, this is also mentioned, so some of you guys might say, you mentioned this in another video. Yeah, I did. But this right here, we could be seeing ourselves a change, so a makeup store would be here instead. What are you doing? You're just running across the ground, like, I don't know, like, whatever you're doing. But you see what I'm trying to say? It does make sense. So, just gonna make that clear, so we got that information now, so you know what I mean. But also, again, they could have given us a hint a couple updates ago, and that could have been for this right here, the arrested, like for the, not the burger barn. It could be for like a new court could be added here, a new town hall could be the next one to be done. And to be honest, that's going to be a big one. To be honest, we might not see an update this week if they're planning on updating more than one thing as well, which is a possibility. But I feel like they're purposely going slow with this update, because if they update it all at once, they get some future stuff not to be able to update. But I also know that doing it one at a time allows them to have more stuff for future updates and be able to spread things way thinner to make it so that things work out in general way better. So think about it that way. But yeah, some people are also mentioning they would love to see like some bridges going to some of the islands. Like, I get what you want, but the idea of them is to make them islands, so people can use those for island-related role plays. But I am not against a little island in the future where there is a bridge that goes to it. Like, this is something you guys were talking about. Like, a couple people talk about it, but like an island over in the corner where it's not going to affect anything. Like, I'm going over here where the abandoned shack is. This is a great way to look at this. But, like, the island could be like a new little housing area or something like that. Or even be, I don't know, like, a dump site or something. I don't know. It can be anything. But over here, see how we have over in the back area? There's nothing there. Yeah, a giant island could go over there because it's very empty in the ocean. There needs to be, like, over here especially, there is nothing over here, but I feel like they did that on purpose. But I could see if they added more over here, it'll make it a lot more likely to be used in role plays. Like, different island role plays, like just going to different islands would be great for people. So having just an island role play would be great. And maybe even adding over here a bridge to one of the said islands that can be like an island home. Oh, like we already have the island homes, but like a, I don't know what type of island home. Or like it'll be like a bunch of houses that'll be on the island or something. I don't know what they plan to do with that, but adding more islands out there in the distance would be great. Or even in general, adding something that we can do out there more, because right now the ocean isn't exactly being used. But on the top of that, just adding this in at the end here, what if the next update they're gonna throw a loop through us and they're gonna give us boats? We're gonna get brand new boats and water related things. This might be what we're seeing in the next update. That would be really crazy to see, brand new boats and stuff like that added to the game. I would be very much happy with that. Like, seeing a bunch of new stuff and new, like, fish-related boats or submarines or whatever would be crazy to see. But, guys, we're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. So, comment, like, subscribe, share, and show this to all your friends. Until we meet again, until the next video, thank you all for watching, and bye.